do what he does and has done time and time again over the years?
I mean, obviously would have loved to put him in a better spot, but he's shown time and time again that he's reliable and he makes big pitches, and he's a big part of this team, big part of the bullpen, and for him to come in, have 2 really big outs, and then cover another inning on top of that, it was a really big part of the game, and I mean, him coming in allowed us to be able to come back and win that game.
As a pitcher who isn't even 30 yet, do you fully appreciate what he's been able to do for this long? He's at 40.
My looks look under 30, but just turned 30. So, no, I mean, to see what he has done, for the last 3 or so years, and I mean, with him and Charlie, age is just a number. You take care of your body and you take the craft seriously, and you do what you do really well. You're going to have a lot of success in this game, and I think they're perfect examples of that. And they're obviously really big leader figures in the clubhouse, of being able to go to them with anything, everything, baseball, on the field, off the field. Their experience is invaluable.
What is Ozzie to this team, and just how nice was it to see him have that moment in the 8th there?
Oh, I mean, Ozzie's always has a smile on his face. He plays the game with such joy that that whether he goes 0 for 4 or 4 for 4, he's the same guy. And to be able to bring that energy and to have that enthusiasm for baseball, it makes moments like today that much sweeter. And especially being able to watch him and see him come through in those situations. There's so many times I've seen him hit go-ahead homers that he works really hard, and to see him kind of have that moment, it's awesome.
When you bring a guy like Forrest up and he has that kind of at-bat to tie the game, does that just sort of show you how much depth is in this organization?
Absolutely. For my time here, it's always been kind of next man up. Anyone has the opportunity and the timing to be able to be the guy or to be the hero of that game, and to be able to battle in that at bat the way he did, and then find a hole. Just putting the ball in play and giving himself a chance is huge, especially first game here, coming back up after being down for a little bit. But he's a great player, and obviously happy to have him on our team.
From the moment Jesse came back, there in spring training, at the end of spring training this year, but has it always just felt like he's supposed to be here?
Yeah, without a doubt. I think we went through camp without him, but the sentiment was that some way or another he'd find his way back to us. And luckily it was before the season started rather than, at an all-star, or trade deadline or something like that. But, his impact on this team and organization, it's really great. And, like I said, I couldn't be happier for him.
Does it feel like there's been a momentum shift? I know it's only 5 days, but you guys have won 4 out of 5 since the 5 games good. You guys are hitting home runs again, big home runs. Does it feel like more like last year now, or more like yourselves?
Personally, I'd like to think that we're keeping our head down and staying game to game and trying to win today's game. Not out the woods yet. We still have a lot of season left, so there's no time to get complacent. It's right now it's about making sure that when we go out there and play the game, we're worried about winning the game that we're playing rather than worrying about what happened 5 games before the next 5. That's really important, especially at this part of the season.
Anything else?
Thanks, man.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.